only station making history every day.
Chicago, Chicago.
Now, John Cass and Lauren Cohn.
89 WQS.
I'm hungry, Lauren.
Me too.
But I'll be really hungry in about 12 hours from now.
How do you feel?
Probably after I finish my column.
Yeah? What do you feel like when you're at 10 p.m. or 11 o'clock at night? What do you got to...
For the next 40 days,
or
not next 40 days, but until Easter, it'll be a bowl of lentils that
That's
I would
good.
trade my birthright for or something. Yeah.
Well, Chicago, we have something to be proud of because we are first in late-night deliveries, according to SeamlessOnlineDeliveryService.com. It did a survey of all the cities around the country, and apparently we ranked number one. The question is why? Why are we number one in late-night food delivery?
Because we're a city of bunch of bums.
I don't know.
We're
Are we
just
lazy?
lazy?
Are we just hungry? We're taking your calls at 312-591-8900. The number one food, though. Can you imagine, John, what the number one food was that people are ordering?
Besides lentils, how about spinach and rice with a little tomato? Okay, how
What's
about
Chicago known for?
Oh, Chicago's known for broiled fish with a side of steamed broccoli. No?
That's something that I would order late at night. But no,
Yeah,
I guess
know.
we were number one food that's ordered late at night is pizza. But here's something interesting. What do you think the number one food was that people ordered for dinner?
For dinner.
For dinner. Dinner time.
I'm still not into the
trying
whole
to figure out
order
what-
food out thing, okay?
Yeah, you cook food at home.
It's kind of in a traditional lifestyle here. I know that makes me a countercultural subgroup now. But, yeah, wife and at home, they cook. So what do people order out?
Thai and Vietnamese.
At what, 2 in the morning?
That's their dinner thing. Thai and Vietnamese food.
Okay, I need a Thai restaurant that at 3 in the morning will send me spicy green curry beef
That
with a
sounds really
side
good
of
with
beef
maybe
skewers.
shrimp.
You know?
I put this out on Facebook,
So I can have
social
that
media.
for breakfast and then come in here steamy. Hello, Lauren.
Hello.
Steam. Yeah.
You know what? I put this out on social media and got a lot of comments. And Jim Marchetti says because we're fat and lazy, that's why we're number one in late night ordering. And Larry Teplitsky says because during the day, everyone has hangovers.
Because they're drinking because they're not working?
I don't know.
They're sitting in
Maybe
a
because
gym
our
mill?
unemployment's so high, people are depressed and they're eating late at night. I don't know.
That whole unemployment thing is another story we're going to get into later in the week. But I don't know what people are sitting around playing video games and watching The Americans on FX.
It's cold out too, you know.
Actually, I can't wait. Yeah. All right, Jim. Do you have a place for me to order at 3 in the morning?
I'm sure I do, John. You guys are both awesome, I'll tell you. But with that being said, if you eat within 4 hours of going to bed, it helps you gain weight. But I think what's happening is everybody's taking a page out of Obama's book. They're sitting around getting really high, dude. Let's order some pizza. And, they're getting the munchies. They're eating very late at night. And we're going to watch as the lakeshore sinks into the lake as the people gain weight eating before they go to bed.
That's why. That's what hopium can do to you, my friend.
It's an
I'll tell
uplifting
you,
speech, Jim.
There's a lot of opium in that White House over there, I'll tell you that. Have a
All
great
right,
day, guys.
thanks, Jim. But I don't know if the weight line. Although it is true that the more you eat late at night,
Right. More of the
the
weight
more
you
you gain weight, which is why Mrs. Cass has put me on the Lenten no meat, no carb diet. Okay,
Yeah?
so that's really something.
So then you're going to be really hungry later
That's
tonight.
that's gonna cause that means a lot
Uh-oh.
of greens, and that means gout for me. My foot's gonna ache. So if I'm not in here someday, you'll know why. Michael in Crystal Lake. Mike.
Yeah, hey, the answer's pretty simple. You don't go out and pick up at night because you might get shot. So let the delivery man take the risk.
And then what? Rob him when he comes to the house, or what?
No, give him a decent tip because he put his life on the line for your pizza.
Is it really that cynical, Mike? Are you that cynical? You must be a cop.
That's why you're saying people are going out. I'm
not
talking about
quite,
going out
not
late.
quite. It's a bit tongue-in-cheek, but in a lot of places, I'll bet some people do make that decision. I'm not going to go out after 11 o'clock at night because of the neighborhood I live in.
Right. I mean, in some neighborhoods, I wouldn't go out at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
Let alone 11 o'clock. But thanks, Michael.
Why are we all so hungry so late at night? What are we doing that we're like, in this, we're talking about, folks, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. We're not talking about like an 8 p.m. dinner.
Right.
We're talking about 10 o'clock at night to 6 a.m.
Okay,
like
Lauren.
overnight.
Okay, your lifestyle as a TV anchor, reporter, person is different because for many years you worked at 10 o'clock was your what? Like noon?
Right. I worked the night shift for the last, decade.
So
Before that, I worked the morning shift where I was getting up at 3 a.m. But no, I would always still eat dinner around dinner time, 6 or 7. And then even though I had to do a show at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, I didn't eat after that. I went home, went to bed.
Well, when you work a 10 o'clock shift, are you getting up at like what?
I still got up at about 7 or 8 in the morning. You mean I worked the night shift? Yeah.
Really?
I kind of kept my body clock on the same, but I know a lot of my colleagues who work the night shift, especially a lot of the photogs I work with that are so busy in the field, their dinner time was when they got done from their shift. They were going home and they were eating their real dinner. They wanted to eat it at home at 11 o'clock at night, so they were sort of snacking in the truck.
I never
understood that.
I got something that's weird. Can I confess it?
Sure.
It's about this. I think it's with this gig, too, the morning radio. Many of you know I write 4 columns a week for the Tribune, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and do this every day, right, with you in the morning, so that most nights I'm asleep as soon as I get home. I finish the column about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, drive home, hit, hi, honey, hi, boys, boom, I'm out. Kind of just like my dad,
Right.
which is what happens when you have kids that are going to be going to college. But on Fridays, when the pressure's gone, right, because I've written the Sunday column and there's no Saturday radio,
Right.
Lauren, I can't sleep.
Really?
I'm up till like 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I don't even sleep on. I don't understand. Is it some kind of...
Because you know that you could sleep late. Subconsciously, you could sleep late Saturday morning.
Is it like some kind of release or an endorphin thing because of the happiness that I don't
Well, you think if it was a release or that you would you have a really good night's sleep. Are you staying up late and doing other things, or are you just doing what you normally do?
What, staying up watching the cool 4 episodes of Game of Thrones?
Right,
that
maybe that's your catch-up time. But are you eating late at night? Are you ordering, pizza or Thai food from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.?
I'm not ordering because, occasionally we'll order pizza. But we don't do a lot of ordering at the house. It's mostly, especially during Lent, it's, I better take the allopurinol for the gout because it's a lot of greens and beans and navy beans and lentils.
People aren't eating that late at night.
Could I order that? Is there a place I could get like good lentils?
Yeah.
Hey, can I have a bowl of
Betty's
lentils?
Kitchen.
Yeah. John Cass, Lauren Cohn, when we get back, I don't know. We want to know, is there a place that you can order at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning that's good? I'm not talking about garbage, but good. 591-8900. Traffic and weather first on the 5s with Ryan Burrow.
Order the double cheese and sausage.
Right here, dude.
Yeah, so I can't sleep on Friday, and I don't know why, and
You're excited about the weekend, that's why.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm thinking maybe if I ate something, like a little rice pudding, maybe some what did I say? Some green curry beef, some spicy green curry beef. Marty, you got a good place for me?
Hey, great show, but quit talking about that food. Well, yeah, I'm getting hungry.
No.
Anyway, I can't give you a great place to order from, but if you want some good night entertainment at 3 or 4 in the morning, go to the White Castle, order yourself a couple of burgers on Milwaukee. I think it's near Damon. And just sit there for an hour. You'll be very, very entertained.
Which White Castle should I go to?
I've been there years. Milwaukee and near Damon, I think. But I used to go there way back in the 70s. I used to play in a band, and we'd get down and look for something to eat. We would just go there and sit and just watch. It's very entertaining.
And it's
I'm
still
sure
there?
It hasn't changed.
I have to say, Marty, you got a good point. There's nothing like late night White Castle people watching,
Just don't leave it. Just don't order it and leave it in your car overnight. I did that once, man. It was like that Seinfeld episode where you had to sell the car.
It's like killing a skunk in your car.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but there's nothing like those double jalapeno cheeseburgers, right, Lauren?
Oh,
Lauren's
yeah.
salivating right now.
Let's go
Marty?
to White Castle.
But there's
I'm
some.
going to White Castle for lunch. That's
All
it.
right, get us a sack, okay? Thanks.
All right.
Get some sliders, Marty.
Does that come with fries?
Onion rings, okay?
Oh, okay.
You know, but there's nothing. You know, there's something about now that I'm a old fuddy-duddy suburbanite.
Is that what you are?
Yeah, no. You know, I'm a dad. You know, like to do the dad thing, but still, okay. Another John Cass secret. Sometimes, if I'm late at night, I'll go out looking for a 24-hour place, and
Really?
I'll hit a diner. You know, and I just like going to diners in the middle of the night. If I can't sleep, like,
Seeing who's there.
it's like like people who can't sleep. Go to diners like the way alcoholics go to bars
Right.
at 8 in the morning. Well, I don't do that. Hey, Marine Mike, what's up?
Hey, well, hello, first of all. Hello, lovely voice, Lauren.
Thank you.
How about lovely
Hi.
voice John?
And, yeah, your voice is lovely, too, I guess.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks, Marine. Semper Fi, baby. What's up?
Yeah, I'm not working right now, so I'm up all night. And, hey, you got to come over to my house. I cook you up a storm.
Okay, Mike, but, yeah.
You cook, too.
So you're up late at night eating because you're not working? Is that why?
Yeah, I sleep during the day, and I'm up during the night.
What are you cooking at night by yourself there in the kitchen?
Last night I was cooking chicken breast.
Uh-huh.
And it was good, you know, with soy sauce and the onions and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not overweight. I'm 5'9". I weigh 135 pounds, so I'm not overweight.
Okay, Mike. So with the soy sauce and the chicken, sounds like a little teriyaki kind of thing. Chicken teriyaki, huh?
Yeah, you could use teriyaki sauce. You could use
Yeah.
that.
All right. Thanks, Michael.
Yeah,
thanks,
very
buddy.
much.
All right. Hey, Joey, what's with Lauren is trying to be the Dr. Lauren here, trying to help me out on the sleep thing. What's going on?
I was talking about the White Castle. When you drink, you're attracted to those lights.
What is it about the white porcelain palace there?
It's a magnet.
It is, isn't it? There's nothing more satisfying unless it's like a gyros. What?
You want to sober up before you go home to the wife. You get a sack of White Castles and a big coffee.
Okay, the combo is weird, Mikey. White Castle and a Diet Coke. Like a sack of White Castle and a Diet Coke to make yourself feel better. But
I'd
coffee?
rather have you smell like beer.
Coffee and the White Castles?
Why? And it would make you stay up even later.
You know, like that scene from Nighthawks, Joey. You know, where Edward Hopper's. Thanks, Joe.
I guess the coffee's just to sober you up.
That scene from Nighthawks. There I am. I'm at the corner of the counter, looking out at the, I don't know, what was that place? The Eagle? What was that? Not the White Eagle. What was it? The Blue Angel over on Elston, right? Okay. No, it's not. Somebody called. Mr. Snookum said Blue Dolphin. Dude, Blue Dolphin, no. It was the Blue Angel, right? Anybody remember that one? John Cass, Lauren Cohn, 89 WLS. Help Lauren tell me how to sleep. Okay, 591-8900. Back after this.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
89 WLS. When you want Chicago's classic hits, turn to 94.7 WLS. For traffic and weather info, tune in to 890 AM WLS for traffic and weather first on the fives when you need it most.
All right, listen, Tim, Chicago, you got a second. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I was just saying that the reason that we're up all night is simply because you guys are on in the morning.
And we're thinking about the show.
No, because we're so bored.
So you're waiting for us to come on. Is that it?
That's nice.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Tim.
Tim, you're so cool. Thanks, man. All right, I'll send the $5. Give me the address. Okay, thanks. Let's see. Bobby, Chicago, last word. Quick, Bob. Bob.
Yeah.
Come on.
The Blue Angels on Milwaukee and Central. The White Castles on Milwaukee and Western.
The Blue Angel, is it still open?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the political
I live
guys.
right down the street from there.
All the political guys used to go.
Well, I've never been into place. I lived around here 30 years.
45th Ward
I wonder if
guys.
it's crowded from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
We'll have to go over there and make
Yeah.
set up shop over there, do the
John?
show. Yeah, buddy.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
Years ago, you wrote about your son wanting to be a SEAL.
Yes.
He still does?
Bob, yes, he still does. And he's trying
God bless
to...
him.
Thanks, Bobby. Thanks.
All right.
Okay, buddy. Anyway, John Cass, Lauren Cohn. I finally found out where the Blue Angel is. I remembered it, and thanks for everybody.
Thanks for all those late night diners that stay up.
Yeah,
and support
come on,
Chicago.
bring them in. I got to know. 89 WLS, John Cass, Lauren Cohn, News with Ryan Burrow. It is 10:30.
89 WLS. See what we're talking about at WLSAM.com. Plus, get the latest from the Weather Channel, on-demand traffic, photo and video galleries, and more. Everything you need is at WLSAM.com.
Don't miss seeing Tony Blair, former Prime Minister of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, speak at Jefferson University's World Leaders Forum on April 12th in Elgin, Illinois. For complete information, go to the events page at WLSAM.com.
You know, Lauren, we have breaking news. I'm sorry to cut in, but the Blue Angel is closed. Okay?
But the guy who was just on said he lived down the block.
But he said he never went in.
Oh.
I remember being there when watching Alderman Pat LaBarre eat like 6 cheeseburgers. It was great. I had to say, hey, Pat, if you're listening,
Well, thanks for whoever texted that in and giving us the update. It's important to have the facts correct.
This is what I want. I want diners that I could go to in the middle of the night and do people watch where I don't have to drink. Just have a cup of coffee.